I'm a little bit late because, first of all, before I mention about that, before I started stream, as soon as I ended stream earlier today, when we opened up Tavern Talk, um, I realized that during that stream, my voice was kind of soft. Even you might not realize that because I edited it. I edited, edit, edited it after I posted the VOD on. After I posted the VOD on my YouTube channel. When I was editing it, I turned up the volume a little bit, so you might not notice. But I'm not sure if the volume is a little bit better now because I turned up the gain a little bit. Hopefully it's okay now. Let me just make sure that the game is running okay. I think it should be though. I'm also checking my audio. Let me see. I think I'm gonna make it a little bit softer. Okay, so if you hear my echo, it's because I have to make sure my audio is okay. Hopefully the audio is good now. I think the music was kind of loud a little bit. So. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so yeah, I tweaked my mic a little bit right after my first stream with Tavern Talk. I noticed that when I was talking, I was a little bit soft. So when you guys watch the VOD for Tavern Talk, you guys might have to turn up the volume a little bit, depending on like if you can hear me properly. Hopefully, once I upload this video later tonight, the soft mic thing issue should be okay. I'll just have to tweak it a little bit more if worst case scenario. But I think it should be okay since I turned up the gain a little bit right before stream started. Yeah, so we had a week off with CRAFTCRAFT Fantasy Merchant Simulator. So hopefully I still remember some things. This game is a lot of crafting. So it's a lot of crafting. It's kind of very similar to Tavern Talk, but just more crafting. We basically opened up a merchant store and customers come to us for specific reasons, such as fixing certain weapons or making them weapons or fixing their jewelry or something, and we basically have to make sure that we provide the best customer service. I think we did pretty good last time we opened. We opened our crafting store for the first time. We had our little grand opening 2 weeks ago. And we met quite a few eccentric characters. It took some time, but we figured it out as we went along with crafting. But hopefully we do better this week with our store. Maybe we can gain more new customers as well. What else? Also, before we start the game, don't mind me if you hear me drinking or eating, because right before I started stream, I also ordered Starbucks. I needed something in my stomach, so I ordered like a few drinks and some food. I have 3 drinks. This is all to myself, by the way. I'm not sharing with anybody else. I ordered 3 drinks. I have a mango dragon fruit, all venti. A venti mango dragon fruit. I also have a peppermint mocha, or was it peppermint white chocolate? I can't remember. But I have a peppermint frap, and finally I have a caramel macchiato. And I also got some ham and cheese and egg croissant. sandwich for myself as well. Keep in mind, I'm not drinking this all in one sitting. I'll probably be drinking this like over the course of a few hours though. So I would say mango dragon fruit would has turned into my most favorite Starbucks drink. Um, Courtesy to my IRL friend. When I was living with her for a few months, she always ordered Starbucks mango dragon fruit, and I got addicted to it. Um, caramel macchiato. I always order caramel macchiato. When it's summertime, my go-to is frap, peppermint frap. Um, there's also other drinks I've tried, such as like pumpkin spice latte and stuff like that. But I would say mango dragon fruit, caramel macchiato, and um, peppermint frap would be my three go-to drinks. I also love their croissant sandwiches. I don't know what it is, but I always go for croissant sandwiches. Um, and I didn't order it this time, but sometimes I also get their banana loaf because they do have banana bread as well. So yeah, there is another sandwich that I always get from Starbucks, and it's the I think it's with the ciabatta bun, and I forgot what the filling is, but it is a sandwich, but it's made with ciabatta buns. It's so good, especially when they just freshly made it. It's so good. Anyway, um, I'm gonna continue on where we left off from CraftCraft 2 weeks ago. I keep saying last week, but I keep forgetting that last week we didn't even open up store actually. So, let's see. Also, I feel like my model is like projecting how I feel today. I don't know what it is. Maybe because it's the weather or something. But like my eyes feel tired. Like it could also be because I've been looking at the screen all day. But my eyes feel tired like every time. I don't know, ever since we were doing tavern talk earlier today, my eyes are just like slightly open. There's a bit of an itch. What the fuck happened? Oh yeah, we cleaned up last time. Did we have did we Oh yeah, we left off where we were about to end day. So we're starting off a new day. Survive 8 more days to prove your skills to the Crafters Guild. Okay, so we did get 3 stars. I think it was because if you guys watched the last CraftCraft stream, we did pretty bad in the last customer of the day. So because before then, when we did end of the day 2, we had 4 stars. So I think the reason end of day 3 had only 3 stars is because our last customer was a little bit hard. But other than that, hopefully today we'll do a little bit better. Okay. New customer for the day. Hey, it's mommy. Oh my god, she's so hot. Dang.
Hello.
Hello. Hello again, Saskia.
Oh, good. You remembered.
Of course I'd remember you. You're quite memorable, honestly.
Why, thank you. Now then, I'd like to commission a sword. Something functional, but charming and somewhat refined at the same time.
Okay, will this be for yourself or a gift?
Why, both. A gift to myself.
I mean,
I'm actually quite an accomplished competitive sword fighter back in Spindlegard.
true.
I favor the broadsword.
Makes sense. Oh my god, my mouse is tweaking today. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make myself a little bit higher because I just realized my mic volume is low on OBS. Hopefully I don't end up tweaking. I think I should be fine as long as I'm not like going too close to the mic, but just in case. I don't know if you guys have that issue sometimes, but like when I this past few days my mouse has been tweaking a little bit. Like I have to like, oh my god, I'm like, hold on. I might have to go a little bit lower on the volume of my mic just because I'm peaking. Okay. I don't know if you guys have that issue before, but like when I have my mouse recently, it kind of has this issue where like it'll just stop moving. I don't know. I tried fixing it. I tried unplugging it. I tried doing whatever it is. I even tried resetting it and nothing seems to work. I don't know what else to do with it. I even cleaned it just in case there's like debris or whatever it is in there that might be clogging it up or something. But I tried everything and I don't know if it's just because I don't have that mouse pad thingy underneath my mouse, so maybe it could just be because like I have my mouse like gliding on the actual table, so it could just be that. I might just have to buy like a new mouse pad for it. If you guys want to send me a mouse pad, please do. because I need a new mouse pad, I think. Because for some reason, like in certain areas when I'm like here it's okay, but like in certain areas of parts of the table it has like that weird hanging feeling. Anyway, I don't know what's wrong with that mouse, but whatever. I'm actually quite an accomplished competitive sword fighter back in Spindleguard. I favor the broadsword.
I've seen so many interesting swords during my brief time in Windspell. I thought it a brilliant opportunity to pick one up for myself.
I never thought of her as a broadsword kind of girl. I thought of her as maybe like a dagger kind of girl. I don't know. I mean, looks can be deceiving, right?
And, well, after the lovely work you did on my necklace, your shop came to my mind right as the fancy took me. I'd like something elegant, but also cute. It will help throw my opponents off their guard. We're all so used to mass-produced factory swords, they won't know what to make of me.
What do your factory swords look like? I'll try to make this very different. Cute, elegant. I can do that. Any other special requests?
Nope, I think that covers it. Use your imagination. I'd like something very unique.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll get right on that. Okay, so make the blade. We're gonna have to go over here. Okay. I have to remember how I did this last time because I literally forgot. Let me just save real quick. Okay. Honest answer. Like, do you guys do that too? Where like when you save for the first time, or like when you save a game, and you know how they always have those auto saves, and like sometimes when they auto save certain games, they don't auto save, like they don't overwrite the auto save, so they make like a new auto save, and it becomes cluttered. I don't know, like I hate it when they do that because it becomes all cluttered and then you can't find which autosave or which save you have. So I always end up deleting majority of my saves and only keeping one save. But the funny thing is, when I do that, I have an issue where the moment I do that, I have some like issue with the game, and then what ends up happening is like that's one save file becomes corrupted, right? And then I don't have a second backup, and because I don't have a second backup, I'm gonna have to restart everything all over again. So it's funny. I don't know. I just have a weird thing with save files with certain games. Okay, I have to like. How did I do this again? I forgot how I did this. I have to like remember. Hold on. Let me see the controls. Oh, okay, okay, wait. Okay. Do I have to grab... I don't think so. This is something that's not really part of... I have to remember how I did it because literally this is what happens when you don't manage your place for like a week. You forget everything. Get an ingot, heat it up, and start hammering. There has to be... I know that there's a button. I just have to remember which one it is because I don't remember. That's the map. Okay, wait. Sorry, I have to remember this because I don't remember how the thing went last time. I need to find out how the hell I make the ingot. How did I do that last time? I can't believe I forgot already. I know you do this. Oh. Okay. That's how I do it. I literally forgot. But now it's coming back to me. Okay, I just have to do this. And then put this here. And use this. And I remember... It's... No. What did she say about the sword again? She wants something refined and elegant, but cute and charming. Okay. Something cute and charming. She wants a sword. How do I do this? Cute, something elegant, she said. I really want to know why here it doesn't... does it matter if it's the kind... Like, maybe if you do an ornate or a steel, maybe you can do something different. Because right now we can only do minimalist. So... But in the hilt, though, it allows you to pick cute, elegant, minimalist, nature, or ominous. And she wants like a mixture of cute and elegant. Because what I wanted to do was, with the blade, maybe we could do charming and cute. But is it possible that if I... Okay, let me try it and see. Because what I was thinking is... No. It would be nice though. Get an ingot, heat it up, and start hammering. Yeah, I was thinking like... Okay, maybe if I do... Okay, hold on. Let me just try this because I don't know if it's gonna work or not. But let me do some trial and error and see if this makes a difference. Because maybe if I do like a higher ingot, we might be able to change the way it looks. Maybe. Let me see. Weapon, sword. for an ornate, it only does it for hilt. Got it. So what we can do is give her an ornate. And I think ornate and elegance match. Something graceful, I think, for her. I literally missed it, but it's fine. I panicked a little bit. Okay, I mean, that's okay. Okay, let's put this here for now. And then we can make another one. But this one I'll do a steel for her. I'm giving her all the right, I'm giving her all the bigger, I'm literally giving her all the expensive materials. It's so funny. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, so we did elegant for her hilt. She wanted charming and cute. Can we do that with the steel ingot? Let me see. Alright, this one, she wants sword. Wait. There we go. I knew we could do it. I think, okay, so that makes a lot more sense. If you use an iron ingot, you can only choose minimalist. You can't choose the other ones. But if you go a little bit higher, which is the steel ingot, you can actually choose different things. And the one we chose was steel. So, like, at least we know that for, like, future reference. Because I was like, there's no way they would just, like, have minimalist for the rest of the game. So, okay, so we did elegant for the hilt. We're gonna do cute for the blade. Cute and charming. Would charming be considered dainty or heartthrob? I would say heartthrob, right? Because if cute is... Because we picked cute, and then I would say heartthrob would be charming. I don't know, I'm overthinking this. Let's just do heartthrob. Okay. Oh my god. Come on, give me a perfect. I'm getting perfect, but like, I have to get used to this mini game again. Whew. Alright. Okay, so we just have to put this together. Oh my god, please. Yay, we did it. That looks so nice. Oh, but first we have to like... Yeah, we have to like sharpen this. Hold on. This is the part where I always get fucked up with the tips, so give me 1 second. Okay. I always have to focus here because I always end up sharpening too much on the tip. And it ends up fucking up the entire look, so... We're doing good so far. Okay. Almost there. I don't want to, like, let my guard down until I'm fully done. Because I don't want to fuck up the entire sword. Ooh, oh my god. One more. Ooh. I think we did so good at this one.
Hello again. You know, your pet here is just adorable.
Thank you. You want to come and stay with me? I mean, I have enough, I have enough room to like, you know.
Oh, and I see you have a sword with you too.
10. I have to be a 10 everything, right? Nice.
Amazing work.
Of course, I only do amazing work for you, Saskia.
I thought the fix you made to my necklace was stunning, but I see you can do even more from scratch.
Yep.
Gosh, this is nicer than I ever would have found in Spindlegard.
Yep, that's why you gotta keep coming over. Why thank you. The benefits of custom-made over factory, I suppose. Maybe you could tell your fellows about me when you get home. More customers, more money. I aim to please.
I'm certainly pleased.
God damn.
If it's not rude to ask, does most of your commission go towards your materials or the cost of your time?
Honestly, I feel like it goes more to my materials. The materials, it's expensive to keep a crafter store stocked. I suppose you could say my time, but also all the time I spent learning before now. I would say the materials.
Interesting. Thank you for indulging me.
No problem. Any other questions I can help you with?
Now that you mention it, I'll likely be in Windspell a little while longer. Do you have any recommendations for places to go?
I mean, I could take you. Have a little bit of a little date for both of us. You could do worse than wandering around town and looking at the taverns and cafes. There's a lovely alley behind my shop. Can you imagine just telling her that? The forest outside of town is lovely. You just don't go so far that you stumble into the barrels. Wonder I should give her. Like, I feel like for her, this one.
That will be a welcome change. Industry hasn't been kind to the forests around Spindlegard Prime.
The forest there is really nice.
I'll give that a try. Thank you. See you around, I'm sure.
See you around, Saskia. Come back anytime. God, she's so hot. Anyway. Hi. Welcome to my
Ahoy!
cozy craft store. Ahoy. Greetings, welcome to my shop.
A fine emporium ye have here. Could use more crates, though. You know, nothing communicates quality stock like big, ramshackle crates strewn all about.
I'll keep that in mind, thank you.
As well ye should. Trust me on this. I've kept many an emporium afloat in choppy waters, or my name isn't Mortimer. But I haven't come here to brandy words, sadly. I've come in search of a decoration for me phalange.
Phalange. A ring?
Aye, that's what I said. And I've got something specific in me mind.
Cool, let me know.
Now listen closely to me tale. Once, a long time ago, I was traipsing through the halls of a great palace, in a kingdom whose name I dare not pronounce aloud.
Uh-huh.
In one of their great galleries, inside a case of volcanic glass, I could just make out a wee finger with a ring wrapped around it.
Okay.
I was being chased at the time by a pair of centaurs, so I didn't have time to take the ring. I did manage to liberate a beautiful flower vase, though, so the trip was well worth it.
Nice.
Aye, it still sits in the back of me first emporium. Never planted anything in it, but it sure is a beauty.
And the ring?
What? Oh, aye. I'm getting there. What I saw of that ring is still etched into me mind to this day. It was unforgettable. Simple, made up of scavenged goods. I barely have the words to describe it to you beyond that.
Oh, great. Scavenging again. I think a simple ring that isn't too shiny? That sounds almost too easy. I can certainly take a crack at it.
Aye, ye do that. I'll make myself at home here while you get to work. Don't ye worry. Every good shop is like a home away from home for good old Mortimer. Even if ye could use a little greenery to liven it up. Maybe one of those wee, spiked, brutal plants that ye barely have to water.
What I'm gonna do actually is, after this, I'm gonna make the voices a little bit louder. I have a feeling the voice is kind of soft compared to the music. I mean, the music is okay, I think, but I think I'm gonna make it a little bit louder. Audio settings. Yeah, I think that's probably better. No, I don't want it to go that loud. This one and this one are fine. Okay. Okay. Scavenge metal materials. What is it? Travel to the back alley. Scavenge 2 or more metal materials. Okay. Oops. Let's go to the back alley and get some stuff. I still haven't figured out like how long, like not how long, because it when you come to like scavenge stuff, like obviously like you'll run out of stuff to scavenge, right? And it'll like respawn or whatever. I wonder how long it takes for that to happen. I still haven't figured that out. Like, is it 30 minutes before it respawns, or, nope, that's not it either. Just trying to make sure I get everything here. Did I just, sorry guys, give me 1 second. I accidentally made the thing smaller, I think. Hold on. I'm gonna make... Oh my god, help. Hold on. Let me... Because I accidentally made it smaller. Give me a second here. I gotta make this bigger. Okay. I think that should be okay. That's fine. Okay. Alright, I think that should be okay. We can go back to our workshop and... So we have enough materials, because it says we only need 2. Combine 2 metal objects in the forge to make a recycled ingot. Okay, so we have this, gears. Keep that to the side. More gears. I'm not gonna use 2, like, because he wants something simple, right? I feel like using these things we can use for better stuff, so I'm gonna use a spoon and a screw to do that. This one and this one. Okay, and then what did he say he wanted? Simple and under scavenged goods. Okay. He wants jewelry. He wants a ring. He wants plain. Damn it. I'm trying to get perfect on everything. Shit, I missed it, but okay, it's fine. Okay. Is this good enough? I think so. Here you go. Here's your ring.
Look at you. Back already.
Yep. And here's your ring, mate, that I am. And look, I have a ring for you. Hopefully this is close to what you were looking for.
No, you've got to speak it with confidence. First step towards running a proper emporium. No room for doubt in your sales pitch.
Okay.
Now put that wee band in me hot little tarsals, and let me take a closer look.
I love his accent.
Why, 'tis like ye reached right into me skull and plucked the ring from me memory.
Mm-hmm.
I once knew a witch who could do that, you know. Quite a terrifying sight. I ended up dueling her on top a spire made of bone.
Wow.
And not nice bones, like you see here. Great big rib cages from creatures I dare not imagine.
Sounds like quite an adventure.
One of me lesser ones, I assure ye. Thank ye. Know that Mortimer is in your debt.
It was, well then. Any more tips for my budding emporium?
Trying to get old Mortimer to give away his secrets, are ye? Well, because you've done me a solid. You want a big tent, much more inviting than all this lumber. Stick it in a cave somewhere. That way ye only get the people who really want to meet ye.
Like pirates? I'll keep that in mind, thank you.
Setting up me own downfall. Giving trade secrets to potential competition. But ye put me into a generous mood. For now, though. I'll take my leave of ye. Best find me way to the nearest tavern or cavern. Whatever I trip into first.
Thanks for coming.
Perhaps I'll find me way back through later. Else wave me down if you see me elsewhere in town. I plan to cool me fibulas here for a while.
Okay. Hope to see you again, Mortimer.
Aye, 'tis the calcium.
Because of the milk. Yes, there is romance in this game. So, like, depending on what you choose, you can actually unlock a romance with a certain character. So far, I'm trying to see if I can romance Saskia, but I don't think we have that. Because we're choosing a girl, right? Because obviously our character is a girl. So I think we can only romance men, but I could be wrong. But so far, I haven't really found an option to romance Saskia yet. No, I mean, I think I quite enjoy hearing more of your stories in a more intimate setting.
Nothing more intimate like a big crowded tavern, I always says. Like I said, perhaps I'll see ye there.
All right. Okay. Another customer. Oh, a new one too. Hi there. Can I help you?
I hope so.
How can I be of service?
A polite one. You have a nice shop here. I don't find my way into Windspell much. It's always so cramped, so dry.
Thank you. I thought it was actually damp with the harbor, you know. I see. What brings you all the way to Windspell from?
Oh, from the swamps. I would like to buy an axe, please. A sturdy one that won't succumb easily to rot.
Okay. Sure, I think I could help you with that.
Ah, how lovely. Now, about the axe.
You said something about not succumbing to rot?
I suppose a bit of background might aid you. I tend to several mushroom circles in the swamps south of Windspell.
Right.
The spore gods are always hungry and always growing. Sometimes they grow beyond what the land can give. And it is my duty, as their priest, to cut them back.
I see.
In return, they favor me with bounteous crops and their blessings, and allow me to live freely and comfortably in their territory.
I mean, it makes sense, you know? Give and take, or in Full Metal Alchemist words, equivalent exchange. That sounds like a lovely relationship you've cultivated.
Yes, it benefits all and harms none. It is bad on axes, though. When cut into, the stalks tend to puff out all manner of juices and spores, and they'll eat through a normal axe or saw in a matter of weeks.
Yeah, makes sense, because obviously you're using iron or something, and iron, when put into like liquid, any forms of liquid, it's basically, it'll make them rust faster and, you know, rot and stuff.
I have been buying the same sort of simple iron axes that the woodcutters use, thinking that a giant mushroom has about the same dimensions as a pine tree. They aren't working well, though. But I believe I've been led to your shop for a reason. Led by the spores.
I hope so.
Perhaps they think you could bring me something big, nasty, and raw for the stalks.
Are we still talking about axes? I know. Sorry, I'm just, the moment she described big, nasty, and raw, I'm just like, Are we still thinking about axes here? Iron is well and good, but I could certainly use something else for you. I imagine the haft takes almost as much abuse as the head, based on what you say.
Much appreciated, my new friend. I might wait here while you work. It's a bit, noisy outside. I can barely hear the spores.
Because swamps are very quiet, right? More nature type. So, get an ingot, hit it up, and start hammering. Okay. What did she want again? Big, nasty, and raw. It looks like a skull, so I'm assuming it's the skull option. Raw. Raw seems like the leaf. So, okay. First of all, let's do, I'm gonna start using this. Alright. I'm gonna do the hilt first, and then we're gonna do the blade. Okay. Let's do... Ooh. Hello? Hello? It's me. There we go. Okay, we need weapon, an axe. Actually, medium handle or long handle? She said big, nasty, and raw. Should I do long handle then? Because she said she wants something big. So I'm gonna do long handle. I'm gonna do big. Okay, hold on. Let me think about this. Should I do raw? Okay, I'm gonna do raw for... No, hold on. Do I want raw for the hilt, or do I want big and nasty for the hilt? Let me see. Let me think about this. I mean... Big and nasty for the hilt makes sense, right? And then raw would be... Yeah. Hi, Arnold. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm thinking that too, because she wants big and nasty, and that makes sense, right? Because I was thinking big and nasty for the blade. And then raw, but you know, but it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm gonna do ominous for the hilt. big and nasty. Brutal or vicious? She wants big. Yep, she wants. Oh, sorry. I'm peeking over there. I got too close to the mic. Big and nasty. So she said, literally, in her words, she wants big. She wants an axe that is big, nasty, and raw. When she described that, my head just went somewhere else. Let me see here. Let me see. Okay. Let me see if I can. Oh, sorry. I just have to. She wanted. I know, right? She doesn't want no axe. This is literally. She said an axe. Okay. Big and nasty. That's the kind of thing that we're going for right now. Big and nasty. We did the big part because we chose the long handle. Nasty would be vicious, right? I would say vicious because brutal. I mean, you know what? Okay. Brutal is like not really considered nasty. Nasty is vicious. So, I'm gonna pick vicious for this. Hold on. By the way, depending on what you choose, I have to concentrate. Oh my god. If I lose focus, I'm fucked. Alright. So, we did the hilt. This is the hilt. Let's put this aside. And then we're gonna do the blade this time. I'm gonna start using the better materials because this last stream I've been only using iron ingot, but we do have steel and we do have ornate ingot as well. So I'm gonna start using the better materials that we have. That way we have more broader options for like ominous or hello. Where the fuck is my hammer? Oh, there it is. Okay, weapon, axe, axe head, woodcutter. I would say woodcutter, literally, because she chops mushroom spores, right? So that's like nature. Oh shit. My bad. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm panicking. Wait. Okay. I'm done. I have to sharpen this as well, by the way. Hold on. Hello? Hi, Bliss. Welcome to the stream. I gotta sharpen this. Hold on. Alright, there we go. One more. I'm literally making the weirdest faces right now just so I can focus. Yay, we did it. Albeit a little bit hard this time, but I think this is good. One swampy friendly axe as requested.
Let's have a look.
You are good at sharpening the tip. Now I know, right? I have to be extra focused though. Metal forging, yeah, I can totally understand this part because I messed up a little bit on the rhythm when I was like hammering away. But everything's good. We've been doing pretty good with our customers today, actually. You like it?
How wonderful!
Great.
The spores positively
Oh,
thrum
shit. I
about
hit the
me
mic,
with
sorry.
excitement.
I'm glad to have set them thrumming.
As you should be. You'll find no stauncher an ally than the nameless gods of the mushrooms. Speaking of which, I should return. I can hear them crying out to be harvested now.
Oh, okay.
And this time, I won't have to worry about replacing my axe a few days later.
Great. I'm glad I was able to help you. I'm very glad to have made your day and that of your mushroom thingies. You should probably still scrub it off when you're done.
Of course. I keep a very tidy hovel.
Great. Have a great day. Alright, another satisfied customer. Hello? Who is this? Greetings. Can I be of assistance?
That remains to be seen.
I feel as though we've gotten off on the wrong foot without actually taking a step. What was your name again?
Again implies that I already gave it.
Oh god. He seems like such a jackass, but for some reason I'm really into it.
But my name is Mailwrath, and I am the Chief Star Keeper at the Academy.
Nice to meet you, Mailwrath. What are you looking for today? A star keeper. That sounds interesting. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I imagine it would be.
God damn this guy.
But enough small talk. The weight of the cosmos is heavy upon my shoulders.
I think it's the voice. I feel like it's the voice.
I'm afraid that a dreadful fate has befallen me. While performing a ritual under the recent celestial confluence, I accidentally scraped one of the sigils from my astrolabe.
Alright. I assume that has a negative impact on your spellcasting.
To put it lightly, even my most basic astromatic cantrips have malfunctioned.
Oh jeez.
The stars all read wrong.
I'm sure I could, would you like me to try and attach a new sigil?
No! I don't want you to try. I want you to succeed in attaching a new sigil.
Alright, okay.
Sorry, but it was an important gift, and I need it to be perfect.
Okay, no pressure.
Fix it, and I will make it well worth your while. You may reuse what materials you need, but please maintain its ornate nature.
Alright. Don't worry, I'll have it good as new for you. Okay, no pressure at all. Jesus fucking Christ. Ooh. Hold on. Okay, I gotta lock in here. I'm already sweating. I haven't even started. Disassemble a astrolabe. Okay, hold on. I have my heater on. I'm gonna turn it off. And I'm gonna turn on my fan because I'm sweating. I don't know why I'm sweating. Okay. Oh god. I almost dropped my drink. Alright, there we go. It's fine. We're fine. It's cool. It's fine. Nothing dropped. We're good. Okay. Disassemble astrolabe. Use the screwdriver to take the sigils, the arrow, and the scuffed ring. Okay. Okay, let's remember to make sure we don't make the mistake of the last time where we fucking fucked up the compass. Alright. I'm gonna... Hold on. Fix the scuffed ring. Okay, so use the screwdriver to take this off the sigils, the arrow, and the scuffed ring. I just have to remember where everything is placed, and I think we should be fine. Where the hell is the screwdriver? Okay. This one? Okay, this one. Oh! Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, wait. Hello? I still have to get used to this part here. I'm not trying to put it back, bro. Okay, let me put this on separate sides so we don't forget where the hell it's supposed to go back to. This one. And put this back here. I have to be careful so I don't mess anything up. Let's put this down here. And finally, take this off and put this back here. Okay, and what else did we have to remove? Okay, this one. Let's remove this with this and this. Put this over here and put this over here. Okay. Alright. Take the ring into the grindstone and fix it. Alright, this one is a little bit tricky, but we're gonna make it. I think. This is the pocket watch, right? What does it say again? Which one was it? Take the ring. This one. Okay, this one. Okay. Oh. Okay. Good. What else? Fix it using the grindstone. Which one is the scuffed sigil? I think it's this one, right? Okay, there we go. Alright, I think that's it, right? Okay, we just have to put it back together the same way we took it off. So, let's put this back like this. We took this first, second, third, fourth. Alright, and this one, and finally this one. Alright, are we good? Okay.
Ah, you're back.
I am, and I fixed your astrolabe.
I rather think that I should be the judge of that. Well, let's see it.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Oh.
Yeah. We did good.
How did you...
Happy?
It's not just good as new, it's the exact shape I received it in.
I'm happy to be of service. You're very welcome.
What? Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is truly marvelous work you've done. You should be proud. And I should be apologetic. My behavior and attitude when I stormed in here were both inexcusable, especially for a Starkeeper. Thank you for producing this work in spite of that.
It's alright. It's okay. Yeah, it was very important to you and you were panicking. That's okay. This astrolab is obviously very important to you.
It is, but that isn't an excuse. This astrolabe was the last gift of a dear friend of mine before they ascended.
I see.
That was many, many years ago. And I've done my best to keep it in the same condition as when they gave it to me. But life can't help but leave its little scars, can it?
I totally agree. Sometime, do I want to ask this? I feel like if I ask this, it might open up a romance option with him. But at the same time, I don't think so. What should I do?
Among other things, yes. Lover, mentor, starmate. Things for which words have not yet been invented outside the arcane tongue. What you have done is not just repair an object, but return me to a time when they had only just left.
Oh.
So, thank you.
Sure. So this friend of yours, are you still waiting for them?
Waiting? Well, I will see them eventually, but I don't
Okay,
know
I'm
exactly
trying to romance everybody, okay? Are you single? Is what I'm trying to ask.
In a manner of... I've never thought of...
Mm-hmm.
Why
Got
do
you a little bit
ask?
got a little bit tongue-tied, aren't you? Why do you think?
Quite. Well, yes, I suppose I am, at least until we are reunited, but that is a long ways off.
I see. That's interesting. Maybe we'll cross paths before then.
I think I might like that. I should really get back to the academy, though. I've a ritual to prepare for now that my astrolabe is finished.
I see.
May the stars keep you and guide your path.
And may our paths cross again. I shot my shoot. I had shutted. I had shutted my shot. Fuck, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. God. Let me just save before something happens. You already know. Delete. I hate cluttered save files, man. I'm telling you. Okay, go to tavern.
Ah, splendid. I hoped I would find you again soon.
I count.
Again, I must apologize for how I approached you earlier. That was not at all becoming.
Don't worry about it. I work in commissions. My skin is nice and thick now. Sorry, I'm peeking so bad sometimes. Hold on, let me lower my shit again. I keep peeking. Okay, don't worry. It's okay. Let's start fresh, like you said last time.
Yes, quite. How have you been? How's the crafting?
Well enough, thank you. A steady stream of commissions and happy customers. Going well. Anytime I find it dragging, I just remind myself I'm not having to worry about color coordination for another gala.
That sounds, nice. Quite nice. A bit on the grimy, blister-making side, but nice.
So, for all of you who don't know, our character is basically noble. So she comes from a noble family. before she decided to leave the family and open up a merchant store, right? And this guy is Tack, and we basically met him through galas and stuff like that when we were still noble. And he's a count, right? He's basically a noble as well, and that's how we met him. We met him in the tavern and stuff like that.
And do you like it here in Windspell?
I like it well enough. I'm still settling in.
I see.
How do you like it?
It seems nice enough. Very small, very... look, if you're going to get offended if I say dirty, I can tell. But there is a lot of dirt. Quantifiably so.
I mean, you know what? I can't really blame him. When you're a noble, you know, you kind of get used to that. You know, everything all shiny and nothing out of place. And coming to a very small town that is not so noble, like, you know, people are just living their lives day to day. They're not rich or anything. It's a different
Other than that,
way
it
of
seems
living.
nice enough. Not at all what I expected. I could actually use the help of a trusted local.
Okay. I'm flattered you still trust me after so many years without contact.
Please, don't make me blush in a crowded tavern. To be candid, the second family seems to have all but purchased leadership of this town from the first family.
Alright.
Meanwhile, the third is content to maintain their lighthouse and retain a monopoly over mariner work.
Okay.
And the fourth, well, I understand they were mostly brutes and vagabonds who stole their way into wealth and now provide the muscle for the adventurers and guards. Would you say that's all fairly accurate?
And that's pretty close to what I've pieced together in my first few weeks. I'm hearing most of this from the first time from you right now, but it checks out.
I suppose I'll take that. Can you think of any weak points in the political infrastructure here, or the tensions between those families?
I need to think about that. Maybe become a little more familiar with the town's workings.
Yes, of course. I'm in no rush. I feel that I've imposed too much too quickly. Perhaps we should take a break for now.
Yes, a breather would be good. I'll see if I can come up with anything helpful for you in the meantime.
Appreciated. And I will try to bring something helpful from my side as well.
He's very civil. I mean, what do you expect from a noble, right? So, makes sense. Is that all we need? Yeah, that's all we needed. Do we need to buy anything? I don't think so. At least not right now. From the looks of it. Alright, we can end the day. How did we do today? I think we did pretty well with our customers today, so hopefully... Yep, 4 stars, as I expected. I'm gonna try to get 5 stars. So basically what we're trying to do is... we have 7 more days, but basically we have to prove to the Crafters Guild that we can stand a merchant store, right? A crafting merchant store. So after like 7 days or something, we have to like basically show them what we got and show them that we have the right to be open. So that is basically the gist of this part of the playthrough. Start again. Okay. Hold on. Oh, new customer.
Hello?
Welcome to my shop.
Thank you. What a lovely shop it is. Name's Ormar. Ormar Cracktooth. Not because my teeth are cracked, mind you. It's a family name. I take dental hygiene very seriously. I think Great-Grandpa had a really big cracked tusk, and he put an iron band on it. And so everyone, Anyway, it's an orc thing.
I do admit orc culture is a bit of a blind spot for me. should I do this or this? Or it's just...
Since he was best known for having a cracked tooth. That's our family name. Until one of us does something prestigious enough to replace it.
That's very interesting, thank you. But what are you in the market for today? Cracking a tooth is prestigious? What kind of prestigious things?
Everything! I have a cousin who goes by One Fingers because he invented a new kind of even more insulating yarn.
Ah, that's very interesting, thank you. But what are you in the market for today?
So, I heard that crafters receive training in everything. From axes to swords to daggers. Is that right?
That we do. If you can name it, I should be able to craft it.
Perfect! Can you make knives? Specifically, kitchen knives?
Is that significantly different to a regular knife?
I guess they can both be used to a...
Yeah, I would say dagger is pretty close to a regular knife, I would say.
My grandmother recently retired from the Adventurers Guild.
Okay.
Used to be quite a warrior in her own right. It'll probably take me years to catch up to her kill count. I'm trying to encourage her hobbies, and she's always enjoyed cooking, but she keeps using her old combat daggers for it.
Surely that still gets the job done.
Don't get me wrong, she's very skilled. You should see her Julian a carrot.
Cool.
The rest of the family and I, we're just a bit worried about eating food prepared with something that has been...
You used with people, like, killing people during her days?
used on a variety of monsters.
Okay.
And locks. Possibly cleaning out fingernails.
Yeah. Makes sense. So you want to clean her knife. I can't blame you. That sounds very reasonable.
I don't need anything fancy, mind. But I think she'd be more likely to use it if you could make it look a little threatening. You know what I mean?
Yep, I know what
A
you mean.
kitchen knife that means business. Raw looking.
I understand. I think I know exactly what you need. Just wait here, Omar. I'll be back with your grandmother's new knife soon. Alright. Let's do the hilt first, like the usual. Let me just close this so it's not in the way. Here. Tool? No. Weapon. Dagger. I'm gonna do the hilt first. Ominous and raw. I think, okay, I'm gonna switch this up a little bit compared to the last time, because when we did the other one for the axe, she's more nature. She's not really brutal, you know what I mean? So it makes sense that this time, because it's an orc, I think it makes more sense to switch it up this time and use raw, meaning nature, as the hilt and ominous as the blade. So I'm gonna do nature for this one. Tiny leaf, thorny, bloom. I think something like thorny makes more sense. God damn it, I'm like... Whew. Okay. Alright. Put this aside, and then we're gonna make the blade this time. dagger, blade, ominous. Would he say? Hold on. Sorry. Let me see. What did he say again? Threatening and raw. Okay, so. Gotcha. Threatening. Threatening. Dagger, blade. Threatening. Threatening. I would say brutal. Right? Because orcish are more brutal type. They're big, strong. Yeah. Brutal. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just have to put this together. Hello. Okay. And then sharpen it. Oh gosh. Nice. Hopefully, this is good. I have a kitchen knife for you, Ormar.
Amazing!
Hopefully warlike enough for your grandmother's tastes.
Well, let's see it!
Good. Metal forging 10. Blade sharpening 10. Matching request 10. And we're good.
By all the ancestors' tombs! This is a knife worthy of a culinary
You know, I
hero.
actually was not expecting to get a 10 out of 10 out of everything because I missed some rhythms in the beginning, so
Grandma will love it.
that's great.
Thank you, friend. This is as beautiful as any weapon I've ever held.
That's quite a compliment, thank you, especially for my first kitchen knife.
You should definitely make more. Think about how many chefs out there are languishing without a tool like this in their arsenal. Now, I should go. Get this to her before she has a chance to start making dinner.
True. Good luck. Don't forget I make real weapons too. Tell your friends. Hope I see you. Good luck. I hope it cuts true. Let's see. Hope I see you around, Ormar. Okay, we did another happy customer. We've been doing really well today compared to the first day we opened. Hello, new customer.
Greetings, crafter.
Oh, I like her voice though. Greetings to you as well.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Night Watcher Umbrasine.
Wow, I like her name too.
I am not here in my capacity as Night Watcher, of course. You are not in any sort of trouble.
I thought so. You have that customer. Really? I'll have to try harder next time. That was a joke.
Oh, how very funny. But down to business. My parents are soon to celebrate their wedding anniversary. I would like to buy them a gift.
Oh, that's thoughtful. Can you tell me a little about them? Like, that might help in finding the right gift? What do you think would suit them?
As you have no doubt noticed, I am a Shadekin.
Mm-hmm.
My mother is a shadow elemental,
Mm-hmm.
and my father a human.
Oh, okay.
They met when my father ventured into my mother's corner of the forest in search of a lost lamb.
Oh.
It was love at first sight.
Oh.
and it has continued just as strong for all these years.
Oh, that's adorable.
I would like to commission matching necklaces for them.
Oh.
Something in the shape of a lamb or
Oh, that's
using wool
cute.
to mark the occasion and reason of their meeting.
Okay, how adorable. What a thoughtful gift.
Thank you. I thought long and hard on it. I know it's an odd commission. Their happiness is priceless, of course.
Don't even worry about that yet. You wait here, this shouldn't take long. Alright, I gotta make sure I do this really good because I have and buy an ornate ingot. There's a ornate dispenser? Where the hell is that? Go to the ingot dispenser and buy an ornate ingot. Oh, this one. Okay. Make a pendant. Heat that ingot. Heat the ingot and hammer away at the anvil. Okay, jewelry. Would it be considered? Yeah, I mean, it would be considered a pendant, right? Whew. Okay, that one, and then pick a pendant blueprint from the almanac. Make a pendant decoration. Okay. I'm gonna have to move this a little bit up here, and then I'm gonna have to pick a lamb. Oh, isn't this... Is this one a lamb or this is a lamb? Hold on. Oh, sorry. Hello? Okay, hold on. No. This one... No, not really. I think... I think this will be cute. Maybe. I'm just trying to move the goddamn fucking... Hello? Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think this one is the best, honestly. Okay, and then close this. Make a pendant decoration. Glue wire pieces and complete the blueprint. Elegant, expensive pendant. Alright, so what the fuck are we gonna do about this? Hold on. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to make 2 of these. Jesus. Something wire. I mean, we have these. But before that, I have to... Okay. Can you... Oh my gosh. Help. Help me. Okay, wait. Hold on, let me... Okay. I have a harder time with this than any other thing. So we'll see how it goes. Glue decoration into... Grab the created blueprint decoration and glue it on top of that pendant. I have to buy another cord Complete the necklace, put the pendant on the rope. Back necklace on the... Make the second necklace. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy another cord, but I'll do that after. What the hell do I do? Ooh. A bunch of wires, it says, but how? I don't get it. Put wires, but what do you mean by wires? Because you can't even, like... I'm trying to actually be very, like, proper this time, because the last time I made something like this, I didn't really give two shits. And I just, like, put whatever, and it looks like shit. But we'll actually try this time. Oh god. I'm putting on the fucking... Ooh. Okay. This is the blue. This is the one thing out of all of these crafting thing that I have a hard time with, just because it's like more detailed. So I have to like be more so, like, if I'm not saying anything, it's because I'm concentrating a little bit on making sure that it doesn't look like shit like the first time. I don't think you need this much glue, but if we're gonna stick stuff on it, it's better to be thorough. Oh no! Oh, whatever, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay. I can't even tell what the fuck that looks like, but it's fine. That's fine. Okay, it kinda has a shape, I think. I mean, that's the best I can do, I think. Okay, now what the fuck do we do? Hold on. I'm like, I hate these kind of detailed artwork because it makes me sweat. It genuinely makes me sweat. Hold on. Give me a sec. Hold on. This is so annoying. Okay, can you please... Okay. Sorry. My window opened up and then it's blocking my field of view. Alright, okay, now what do we do for decoration? I was thinking... I mean, we have these. But I think we should get something more smaller. We have this, but that's like gear, though. I need something more. What is this? But like, can I like... It's too big though. I feel like something like this won't really match. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the forest and grab some materials. Maybe that might help us if I can find materials. Hello. Just have to see. Okay, mushroom. One thing about this material stuff is that sometimes it's kind of hard to see where they are. See, I'm just like clicking around basically. Let me see. Anything else? I don't see anything. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. And then maybe go back alley. There's this, but it's a lot of like junk though in this parts. That's why I don't really grab anything from here. Because I don't think they want junk. That's the point. Is there... might as well. Sorry, I'm a little bit...
Sorry, I'm a bit busy today. No time to talk unless you're here to buy or sell.
I am, and I'll be quick. Okay, I need to buy one. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much all we need. Okay, workshop. It's just a bunch of garbage, really. I mean, we have this for later. We have the gears. More gears. More mushroom. Acorn. I wish you could find more acorn, but I don't think so. The one thing, though, I wish we could do is... Yeah, I don't have anything. I mean, I could add a flower, but I mean, it doesn't really do anything. Sorry to say, it's too big as well. So that's also another issue. Like, I really want to make it nice, but when you don't have a lot of materials, like, it's kind of hard to do that, honestly. Okay. Make pendant decoration. Glue wire pieces and complete blueprint. Stop. Go, 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 go. My cat always likes to go on top of the table when I'm streaming, and then he'll like go to the worst part of the table where there's stuff all over, because right now I have food and drinks on one side of the table, because the other side I have like my mouse, right? And he always likes to climb up when I'm streaming, and then he'll go to the side where there's food and stuff, and then it's like there's no space for him. So it's like I always have to put him down because he always likes to come here when I'm streaming, and then there's no space for him. He's just in the way. Alright. I mean, we could use glass pieces. Like, that's literally the only thing I can do. Like, I don't even know. Like, that's literally the only thing I can use right now. But I don't want to because it doesn't look nice. That's the problem. I wish I could just keep it like that. It looks nice like that. I can't. Oh, man. The only thing I can do is put a goddamn flower, bro. There's not much I can do. Put a flower, I guess. I'll put a flower there. I'm gonna eat this because that's gross. Hold on. That's literally the only thing I can do with this. And then we could like add, I think you can rotate this, but I forgot how, like this, and put like, okay wait, let me rotate it like this and put it like this, right? That's like the best I can do, like honestly, because there's no other way I can like, okay, let's make another one. We'll make the same, we'll have the same one, because it is a matching. We'll do ornate. Put this here. Let me see. And then finish this off with jewelry, pendant. We did better this time compared to the last time. Okay, let's just move this a little bit to the side. Trying to center this thing. Okay. Put this here so we don't forget. And then I'm gonna glue it like how I did before. I'm gonna zoom in. And then I'm gonna put the decoration. Alright. Let me just... You know, the one thing is like, you know when you're like curling your fingers for a long time with the mouse? And then when you lift it up, it's so cramped. That's literally how my fingers are right now because I've literally been like squeezing my mouse when I'm putting on the glue. Okay. Alright, let's do the same thing we did last time. It's not gonna be perfect, but it is what it is. Because we don't have like any small materials much. I'm basically using the glue as a way to draw out the shape of the lamb. And I think that's the best thing we can do. And then as for the decorations, we'll just use like very minimal nature because obviously like lambs are nature based. Let's just make sure we don't mess up the figure. Okay. Okay. Oh. I would say like out of all the stuff that we do in this in the craft, I would say like this is the most stressful for me just because it's more detailed and like I actually want to do a good job, but because it is more detailed to do, so it's a little bit more time consuming. And like I need to be like more focused in terms of making sure it doesn't get messed up. Can you guys see that? I can see it a little bit. Let me just stick some lines here that I think that's good. I think that's good. And then the only thing we need to do is I'm gonna add a blue one this time, and I'm gonna put it on this side, and then just a little bit of mushroom action on this side, some acorn. Acorn here, and not the flower. I'm gonna use up this one. We're gonna go this way this time. Is that better? I think honestly that's the best we can do. Okay. Now we can here. Your necklace are finished, Umbracine. What do you think?
Let me have a look.
Oh, that's the best I can do with what I got, girl. It's not gonna be perfect score, I'm telling you. It's gonna be such a bad score because there's not much I can do about it.
This is exactly what I needed.
I hope they like it as much as you do.
I'm sure they will.
You said you were in the night watch, right? Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, this should do nicely. Thank you. I will make sure to mention you fondly at watch headquarters. Of course. But for now, I'm afraid I must go and prepare for my parents' party.
Happy anniversary to them, and many more coming, I'm sure. I don't think there ever will be a day where that part is ever gonna be perfect for me. Because I think that's like, that part is like the hardest for me, in my opinion.
Hello.
Welcome.
You don't just craft things, right? You can make adjustments to things?
Yeah. I can adjust, fix, tweak, or polish anything you bring me.
Ha! How splendid! Marjorie, by the way. Adventurer, warrior, as if you couldn't tell by my axe. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
That's all the pleasantries we need, right? Good.
Well, Marjorie, it's nice to meet you. How can I help you today?
I need a druidic talisman reshaped.
Interesting. Not for you, I take it?
Ha! No, not at all. I don't dabble with magics. Oh, my partner Glenweave is a powerful druid. We've conquered many a crypt and blighted forest together. On our most recent expedition, the staff shattered. I've been able to get the shaft replaced, but the talisman affixed to the end for channeling nature magics. In Glenweave's clan, they are given these sigils quite early in life, and so I can't just replace it, but I don't want it repaired to be exactly as it was.
Okay. I understand, but what kind of adjustments need to be made?
Some changes to the shape of it. See, Glenweave is elven. and some of the clans have quite rigid ideas.
Okay.
Plants are considered feminine, stone materials are considered masculine.
Okay.
Since setting up from home, Glamleaf is neither. Well, both. But they have carried this talisman because it is traditional and tightly bound to their magic.
Right.
I need you to create something that used both elements in balance, while keeping to the spirit of the original piece, I suppose.
Okay. But this sounds like a challenge. What a thoughtful gift.
Thank you. They are my world, and this would mean the world to them. It's against tradition to mortify the talisman while it's whole, but it can be remade in a different image if shattered. In a way, we're lucky this happened.
Did she do it on purpose just so she can remake this talisman?
They'll be so excited. They're currently recovering from the last adventure, healing up back at the inn. This will perk them up while they're bedbound.
I'm happy to help then.
Wonderful. What else do you need from me? Besides the talisman, of course.
Describe Glenwith to me. Tell me what their personality is like. It's worth to capture in this work. What would you call your partner's aesthetic? What are 2 words you'd use? Describe Glenwith to me.
Oh, well, I suppose you mean something a little more concrete than adorable. They adore the wild so much.
Okay, so cute and very nature.
Don't add anything new to the talisman.
Okay.
Please. That's a taboo in Glamweave's culture.
Okay.
Only use what's already there.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hope that helps. I'll wait here while you work your magic.
Alright. Pick a talisman blueprint from the almanac. Click on... Okay. Click on the purple almanac, scroll a bit, then drag out a blueprint that you like. Okay. From the wilds, put down some glue, click on the glue tub, then click to put a dot of glue on the wood. A single drop is enough. Glue 2 pieces together, grab another piece from the pile and glue it together. Fill out blueprint. Use the stone and wood talisman pieces to fill the blueprint. Back to the customer. Okay. What did she say? She needs adorable and the wilds. Don't add anything new. Hold on. What is this? Okay. Alright. She wants something adorable. The wilds. I think this one would look nice. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I think this one would look nice. This one. But are we gonna be able to create that shape with the stuff we have, though? That's the question. I don't want to use, like, too complicated. This one is not adorable. This one is nice, too, but I think there's quite a bit on that. I think the best one, in terms of what she wants, is this one, in my opinion. So we can do this. And move this a little, close this. Move this a little bit. Okay, wait. So we're gonna have to shape this Yeah, we're gonna have to shape this. Let me just move this to the side. I think before we do that, because we can rotate it, I have to get used to rotating. That's the thing that I don't normally do. So if I rotate this, can I flip is the question. Hold on. This one, I can do it this way. So if I can do it this way, let me just see the controls and see if I can flip. Yes, I can. The F key. Okay, good. Okay, F key. Yeah, so I can flip. No, actually, no. I don't need to, because if I use this and rotate a little bit, I can just match the shape. There we go. And then this one, I think we could do... Can I flip? Actually, maybe not. I don't think I need to flip. Something like that, I think would be nice. There we go. Progress. Okay, we just need glue this together. Okay. Not too much glue, because if we put too much glue, it's gonna look like shit. Alright, this one, we can use this to maybe do the ends. Right? There's that bit of a curve at the end. You just have to match it, maybe. I'm not gonna put glue on it yet, just because I wanna make sure there's no other one. This one, we're gonna go like this. And put this way. Okay, let me just make sure. Hold on. Let's see if we find something else, though, because this one doesn't really fit. We can use this for this one. Maybe. We just have to blend it a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. I think what we're gonna do, though, the heart I'm gonna make into wood. The little antlers, I'm gonna use these little gray ones. And I think that makes more sense. I just need to match. Okay, this one I'm gonna put to the side for now. Oh, we happen to find something that matches. Or it might be too big, actually. Nope, too big. Let me see. Maybe not this one. I can maybe go like this. Alright, we got something like this here. Maybe. I'm not gonna put glue until I know for sure that's where I'm gonna put it, but we'll see. Let's see here. Rotate this. Put this here, maybe. Okay. I mean, it looks okay, but that part here bothers me. I can do... nope, not this one. I wish we can cut pieces. That's the thing. I wish we can cut pieces, because if we can cut pieces, it'll be much better. How do I flip? There we go. Okay, let me just grab this. Put this here, maybe. Almost Alright. It's getting there. Oh my god, my hand hurts so much from crimping. Like, literally my hand is so tense while doing this. Okay, I think this one would match for the bottom. Trying to make sure. I honestly wish we have... I can do it like this. It'll kind of fix it up a little bit. Okay. Oh, sorry. Rotate this to here. I genuinely want this to look nice. And like that's the reason I'm taking my sweet time with this work, but it's gonna take time. Okay. The good thing is we just need a little bit of glue to keep them all together, so we don't have to like put too much glue. Not this one. Would this one be okay? Oh no. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Oh god. I'm gonna have to make it work. God damn it. Ah, shit. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna bother me though, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Rotate. I'm trying to see. As long as we can create that shape, I think it should be okay. I don't want to like... We'll have to like... Alright, let me see if I can... Oh my gosh. It's not gonna be perfect, but it is what it is. My hand hurts so much. Rotate. Trying to see what best way to... Nope. Ah, gosh. Nope, not this one either. Okay. Trying to find... I don't know. This one is bothering me. Wait a minute. Where's this? It doesn't fill up everything, but I go this way. Okay. I got something there. Oh my gosh, help. Okay. God, my hand hurts so much. Like, you guys have no idea how much I'm literally like tensing just to be able to make this look nice. I need to make sure that I get the right one. Do we even have... Okay, wait. Problem is, we don't have the thing for the bottom. Unless we want to be like... avant-garde and like trying to see how this would look. Because I can do this. No, actually, no, I can't. Never mind. Nope, it doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. I was thinking this one, but this is too big. That's the problem. It's too big. That's the main problem. Oh gosh. No. God, help. This is genuinely so annoying. I mean, we could go like this for this one. Just rotate it up a little bit so it matches the shape. I'm gonna go like that. I really need something for that. That's the issue. God, so annoying. Oh god, my eyes. Rotate. Maybe do it like this. I'm just assuming. We could technically do it like this. Let's make this the top, actually. Okay, maybe. Kind of okay. Do this. And this. I mean, it works. And then we could just, for the antlers, we could use this one. These ones. But first, let me just put all this to the side because it's gonna be in my way. Well, she said not to use anything else in terms of new materials. Just use whatever is already here, but make it adorable. And this is like the most adorable I can think of, so we're gonna go with this. I'm just gonna glue up the heart, and then we can start with the antlers. If we can make at least, I'm not expecting a 10 out of 10, but at least this type of work, we can make something like 7 or 8 out of 10, minimum 6. I'm happy with it. You know what I mean? So let's see what we can do here. Ooh, there's gears. Oh, nice. We gotta flip this though. Flip this and rotate it so that we can do it like this. There's definitely something here that's missing. Is it just me? Maybe it's for this side. Let's just flip this and see. Could be for this side. It looks like it's for this side, but there's this weird piece here that annoys me. We could use this piece, but the problem is there's that shit protruding out. I mean, We'll see. We'll see. Let's think about it. Okay. Let's think about it. Nothing I can use with this. Nothing here. I'm gonna be here for a while. Okay, so we can do that. Just have to match up with this one. And then flip this, rotate it. So maybe, nope, that's not gonna work. Use this, rotate it. Just rotate it like this. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. My bad. Like this. Get our little thing there. And then put this here. Make this a little bit rotated. Okay. Just a little bit. Okay. I might have to put something there. Something. If I can find anything small. I'm gonna use this one technically. Instead of using this, use this instead. Maybe. Yeah, that works actually. I don't think we need this. Oh gosh. We're almost there, everybody. Almost there. Nope, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna assume it's like this, but I put this one here instead of that one. Rotate it a bit. Flip it maybe. No. Alright. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I'm almost done, and I'm sweating. We're almost there. Work with me here. Work with me. We can technically use that entire thing, like this one. This thing. And just use this. Sorry. Rotate properly, bro. There. It's just gonna have that little weird Okay. Alright, I think we got our connection back. Just waiting to make sure. I think we're good. We're good. We just had a little bit of a lost connection there. I wanted to wait until we got the connection back. But, so this is how it looks like. There's a few glue parts. I glued everything together to make sure it doesn't fall apart. This part especially because there's quite a few attachments there. I think we're good. Maybe. Maybe not. I just have to click that stuff and make them go all together. Okay, is that good? Yeah, there we go. Without messing anything up. Okay, wait. We might have to glue it back to the customer. Maybe more glue, actually. Now that I think about it. This part here. And this part here needs more glue. There's a few places that need more glue, but I think that should be okay. Is that good, or what? Just a little bit more glue. Just a little bit more. What else did we have to do? This part. More glue on here. Is that okay? I need to glue this part as well. I think. Actually, yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. That's the best I can do. I mean, to be honest, compared to what I normally make before, I think this is so much better looking than the previous one. But before we do that, let me just fix something here, because I just realized something that we forgot. One other thing. Where did that thing go? Oh shit, this part. Up here. This one. Let's flip this and rotate it. And put this maybe. Okay. I mean, honestly, oh God. I mean, is that? I mean, honestly, it's not that bad, right? It's really not that bad. But let me just see if I can use this and rotate it, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Just this part here. We have to like. We have this. We can do that, and then flip this. Rotate it this way, and go like. No. Is there, do we have like a much smaller one that we can use, maybe? I mean, no, that's not gonna work. I'm trying to make this look nice, people. Flip. 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 Maybe this way. I mean, it's not gonna look perfect, but you can do it this way. Let's just rotate a little bit. We can rotate it this way, right? And then to finish it off, we can use not anything. I mean, honestly, the closest we could do is this one. Just flip it and rotate it. And go like this. Like, honestly, that's like the best I think we can do in terms of how it looks. And then go like this. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not perfect, but I think that's the best we can do with what we have. Oh, Jesus. No! How the fuck did the wing get there? And I just messed it up, like, the last second. Oh my god. How do I remove this? Wait, actually, I think... There we go. It's like, oh my god. Okay. Is that it? Are we good? Did we finish it? Let me just check back to the customer. Yeah, we're good. Here's that one piece that, you know, one talisman reshaped as ordered.
Let's have a look.
Hey! We got a 10. I mean, yeah, makes sense. Matching request makes sense. Elemental balance makes sense. 5.
You've really captured them. Better than I'd hoped anyone could. Oh, perfectly balanced, perfectly unique. Just like them. I don't know how you managed it.
All just seems to fit.
That makes it even better. I can't wait to show them.
I'm sure they'll be very happy.
Oh, I wish you could be there to see it. They're going to go absolutely spare. In a good way.
I knowing that's going to happen is enough for me.
I'm going to tell my entire adventuring troupe about you. You've such a deft hand. I bet you'll see some of them come through your doors.
That would be wonderful. Thank you. Adventures are my bread and butter.
We do tend to go through a lot of arms and armor, don't we? And talismans, I suppose. I can think of one customer I'll definitely send your way. If you see Crescent, it's because I've been gushing about you.
No, I look forward to meeting him.
Animals are rubbish.
Animals
It would
are
make my
rubbish.
shelves look much nicer.
Coming right up. Oh my god, I can't talk. Coming right up, Elias. You just wait here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Delete. Delete. Okay, I think we're pretty much in almost the 3-hour mark, so that would be where I leave off for now. I know normally I would have ended the day first, but I'm tired and I streamed twice today, so bite me in the ass. But I did save it, so the next time we open up the store, we're going to be working on Elias's chains for his books, basically. So that's going to be it. I did save it already, so it's fine. I'm going to go to the main menu. My nose. Okay. And finally, I'm going to switch over to my office. We'll just do a little bit of chatting before we end stream. Okay. Okay. So we did quite a bit today for the Cozy Craft store. We did meet quite a few people, which is good. We also made sure our products were much better than the first. It took a little bit of time, a little bit more meticulous than last time, but we did get quite a few customers who requested for pendants and little trinkets to like make basically from scratch, such as like the little heart with the antlers. Like compared to before, I would say we're improving. I would say like that is probably the hardest piece out of everything in my store. Like the swords and everything, crafting the swords and the weapons and jewelry and all that stuff. It's very easy for me now. I think the hardest would be putting things together and making that shape. So luckily, we did try this time, and we were able to somewhat create a shape and make a nice little pendant and trinket for I don't know how to say the name, but Gwendolyn, and as well as Umbrasin's parents. So we did much better today. Tonight, sorry. We did much better this time compared to the first time we did our grand opening, because I remember the last stream, how we ended it. Our very last customer, we just kind of botched the order, and we didn't get very high scores on that. But this time, with an exception to one, which was the I believe the elemental one, pretty much everything was pretty good. So I'm glad that we're improving, and the store is getting quite a few happy customers now. There's also the matter of romancing characters. So I haven't gotten the chance to do that with Saskia yet. I'm not entirely sure if we can, considering our character is female. So maybe we might not be able to romance female characters. But we'll see. So far, I haven't gotten the option to romance Saskia yet. I did get the option to romance a few of the male customers that we have. And some of them I really like. So we'll see where it goes, and we'll see what happens in the future. If you guys haven't seen yet, depending on certain people and how you talk to them, it does open up romance options for them. And it'll show that by like the little heart lock unlocking next to the dialogue. So I think that's a cool little feature in the game. You already know me. I really love playing a lot of like storytelling with a little bit of romance aspect to it, and that's the reason why Mass Effect continues to be my all-time favorite game to this day. So I would say I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm very invested in the different customers we get to meet. I'm invested in the character development. I'm also invested in the romance aspect as well, because we don't really know where it's going yet. You know, we haven't really developed anything with anybody. We're just kind of starting off. So we'll see where it leads us. We are still trying to make a name for ourselves. We're trying to make sure that we can prove to the crafting guild that we can stay in Windspell. Remember, we were noble once, and we've decided to run away from that life and become a merchant, a crafting merchant. So it is up to us to make sure that we do well and provide the best customer service, so we don't end up going back to that life again, right? What else did I want to mention? Overall, I'm enjoying this game. In all honesty, there's really no negative aspect, in my opinion. At least nothing that I can think of. It's just very cozy, very nice. I like the storytelling. I like the fact that you get to meet different types of customers, different types of creatures. I also like the fact that they are all voiced and by different people. So it really shows the devs made so much effort into creating this game, which I love. I love the voice actors. Like, I can't emphasize that enough. The voice actors is so great. They really know how to pick and choose. And one thing I really like about the voice acting is that, I guess, like, the way that they designed it is like the voices really match the character. Such as an example, Saskia's voice actor, it really matches that kind of, like, the way that her voice sounds, and I like it, and I love it. I love the voice acting. And I'm really, really glad I picked up this game. I'm also glad that we get to play more, I think over time, as we, get more customers and do more crafting and do more of the shape forming of the pendants and the necklaces and all that kind of stuff from the almanac book, I think we're gonna do much better next time. So in the meantime, that will be it for my stream to end the night. Tonight has been today has nothing but been cozy, so I really like that, a little bit off from all the craziness of the horror games, Detroit Become Human, Lunar Eclipse, basically just everything that we've tried to tackle this week. So it's been nice to kind of take a break from all of that and just relax, enjoy the day, a little bit of a cozy stream for the day and a cozy stream to end the night. I know there are some people that watch me that come from another part of the world where they're just starting the day, so hopefully you guys had a great sleep. Hopefully you guys had a nice sleep, and make sure to drink lots of water before you head out, whether that's meeting friends, going to work, meeting family. If you are in the more northern side, make sure to keep yourself warm, as it is very cold outside still. And other than that, if you haven't already, make sure to check out all my socials, as I always say. I apologize for the network issues tonight. I think due to weather and stuff, so there's been a few network issues towards the end, but we got through it. You guys will not be able to see that when it is in VOD form in my YouTube channel. It's going to be edited out, just letting you know. But my Twitch part of the VOD will not be edited out, so just keep that in mind. If you haven't already, all my socials are in my Twitch bio. I think that's like the fastest way to check it out. My Discord server link is also there if you guys want to join my Discord server, the Cozy Cafe. I always have notifications on when I go live. The moment I go live, Discord always lets you know. The moment I upload VODs, the moment I basically just start streaming, I also put up announcements on the next stream up there. And I also put up my weekly schedules there, as well as my X account. So make sure to follow all of those socials that I mentioned. TikTok is where I put all my clips. I know you guys have been really, really good with TikTok lately, and I really appreciate that a lot. So thank you so much, guys. YouTube also has been doing really good lately. So I really appreciate the love and support. As for Twitch, I really appreciate you guys coming to chat and hang out. I love you guys for all the follows, and I really appreciate that you guys are supporting and reaching me out and just basically hanging out with me. I am trying to get to affiliate. Any support helps. Just a few more things before I can get to affiliate, and I can guarantee you the moment affiliate hits for me, I do have a surprise stream for everybody. And also I am working on emotes and all that other stuff for you guys as well, so make sure we reach that affiliate status sooner than later, so you guys can get those little extra special perks. All right, so other than that, if you haven't already, in my Twitch channel under About section with where all the panels are, I have made sure to add a suggestion box for you guys there, on top of other stuff, but there is a suggestion box there. And usually I didn't have that there before, but the reason I placed it there is because I know that quite a few of you like to recommend me games to play. So instead of me relying on chat every live stream to tell me about certain games, it's better that you guys put it in the suggestion box so I don't forget. So if you guys have any games that you want me to check out, any games at all, whether that's horror, visual novel, it can be freaking, I don't know, BL. Yeah, I also play BL visual novel, guys. Just letting you know. I do play those. So, I can stream those eventually one day if you guys want me to play it. If you have a good recommendation for like BL visual novels, I'd love to hear it. The last time I played a BL visual novel was under Nitro Chiral, and I played Dramatical Murder BL. So that was the last time I played. I also played Togainu no Chi, which is basically like another BL, and it follows Akira, who goes into this other place that is basically like very like, it's just very morbid, like the place, and anyway, it's a little bit more of a darker aspect to the game. But yeah, I play like other BL visual novels, so if you guys know anything or you guys want me to play something, for sure you can like recommend that as well, and I will definitely check it out. What else? I also play, as I mentioned, a lot of romance as well, so if you guys have like a game of romance that you guys want me to play, feel free. We'll have a little bit of fun doing that. What else? I play horror, as you can already see from my streams, so any horror games you think I would like, I definitely check it out. I also mentioned last stream that I am planning to play some Chillus Arts games, as well as Fierce to Fathom next week, so that's gonna be in the schedule. I'm trying... Okay, I might place Outlast in next week's schedule. I'm kind of procrastinating because I'm already playing Chillus Art and I'm also playing Fierce to Fathom, and I haven't played Outlast, so I want to put it into the schedule, but at the same time I'm kind of scared because I know from a lot of gameplays Outlast is mentally exhausting. So, and there's quite a lot of jump scares. So I like want to play, but at the same time I don't. But we'll see. I'm still thinking about it because of the amount of horror games I'm already planning to put into the stream, like into the schedule next week. We'll see if I can put in Outlast as well. And what I mean by Outlast, I literally mean by Outlast, the first Outlast, right? Because I haven't played any of the Outlast games at all, so I actually do want to try it out. But at the same time, I'm scared shitless because I know how mentally draining and exhausting that game is, because it is a horror and scary game, right? So we'll see how I feel, if I'm okay to add Outlast next week or not. If worse comes to worse, I don't end up adding Outlast to try it out, I'm gonna add it to the next week's stream schedule, so like the following week, just so I don't end up crowding my schedule with too much horror, because that's gonna be mentally draining for me. So without further ado, that'll be it for this stream. I really appreciate you guys coming to say hello and hanging out with me for a little bit. I apologize for the network issues. Probably most likely because where I live, there's a little bit of a weather issue today. So most likely that's the cause. Other than that, that will be it for me tonight. I hope you guys have a great night. If you are in the northern part or part of the world where it's nighttime for you, make sure you guys get a good night's rest, drink lots of water, keep yourself warm if you are in that part of the world. If you guys are in the part of the world where it's just starting the day and it's morning or afternoon, whatever, make sure to keep yourself bundled up and warm if you're gonna go out. Whatever else, make sure to hang out with friends, keep yourself sane, you know. Other than that, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys in the next stream, which is tomorrow at 8 p.m. We're gonna be trying out Screaming in the Basement. There is only one stream happening tomorrow night at 8 p.m. EST. Screaming in the Basement is a new game. It is, I believe, a horror game. I don't know much about it, but we're gonna try it out. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST or whatever it is in your local time zone. If you want to check out your local time zone on when that is happening, you can check out my Twitch schedule, and it'll always post it on your local time zone. So mine is EST, so it's gonna post on EST. Without further ado, I will let you guys go. I love you all. See you guys next time in my next stream. Bye bye.
How do you know what you see is true or just illusion? What hides behind